It goes without saying, and you're going to have a very hard time finding anybody having any disagreement over the following statement. Tom Hanks is one of the greatest treasures Hollywood has given us. You're not going to find a lot of people that disagree with that statement. Obviously not everybody will agree, but pretty much everybody will. Well, as my father would say, useless as tits on a bowl, the Golden Globes, which happens every year, completely useless thing, but they do a couple things really well. And one of the things that they consistently do pretty well is who they bestow their Cecil B. DeMille Award, which is basically a version of a Lifetime Achievement Award. They always do a terrific job with that. They really do. And this year is no exception, as it has been announced that Tom Hanks is going to be this year's recipient of the Cecil B. DeMille Award. Now, Tom Hanks has been nominated at the Academy Awards for Best Lead Actor 5 times. 5 times. And he's the only actor in the last 40 plus years to win Academy Awards back to back. He won it for, I believe, Philadelphia, and then he won it for Forrest Gump in back-to-back years. It's only happened once in 40 plus years, and he's the guy that did it. And now, of course, he's got his new Mr. Rogers movie coming out, which I am losing my mind over excitement for. I cannot wait to see this damn thing. But again, they get it right. They're giving this to a great performer. It's kind of surprising to think he doesn't have this already, but it's going to be something worth tuning in to watch just for this. Anyway, Robert, you hear about this. You like the selection of Tom Hanks for this year's recipient?
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm a huge Tom Hanks fan. Who isn't? I mean, who isn't? And you know what I really liked about him too, not just as a great performer, but he used his clout to get things like Band of Brothers made. And specifically one of my favorite TV miniseries of all time, From the Earth to the Moon. And even though the recent HBO HD Blu-ray is abysmal and an affront to mankind, it still is one of my favorite things of all time. And I think that as somebody who's in the industry, he's a true star in every sense of the word. And he can't get enough recognition as far as I'm concerned.
He's just not only a great talent, one of the best guys.
Yeah.
In the business. Anyway, I mean, I can sit here and and everybody knows he's my wife's all-time #1 favorite human being. So there's that. Chris, your thoughts on Tom Hanks being the recipient this year of this award?
I mean, Anne has a lot of clout. I'm really glad she made this happen. I'm so proud of her. Of course, this is amazing. Tom Hanks is wonderful. Tom Hanks is America's sweetheart. I don't care what anyone really says about Jennifer Lawrence or anyone else. Tom Hanks, all the way.
Yeah, it's a good choice, and I think it's going to be great. And this might actually make me watch the damn awards this year just for that.
It's
just
the best one. They have like Jameson on the tables. Okay. People get ridiculous.
Look, I say this every year, but I will say it again. The Golden Globes are a total farce. They're a total joke and completely useless. But give credit where it's due. They are the best award show. As far as the show goes, they put on the best show. And you're right. Part of it has to do with the fact that they get everybody completely intoxicated. Yeah. They go for it. They put a lot into the show. As a matter of fact, look, as much as I love Billy Crystal and Steve Martin hosting and all that kind of stuff, when they would have Tina Fey and Amy Poehler hosting the Golden Globes, that is some of the best ever of all time award show hosting ever. They can host everything as far as I'm concerned. So they do put on a good show, and they do their Cecil B. DeMille Awards right. They really do. So I will give them credit where credit's due. The question is, guys, what do you think about the selection of Tom Hanks for this year's award? Jump on down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. All right.